What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to show you how to turn off JavaScript for certain websites in Google Chrome. But first things first, I just want to mention that JavaScript is important for almost every website nowadays. It's for interacting, anything that's interactive. So it helps you load data into websites. If you click on something and something happens, like you click on a button, it opens a new screen. That's all JavaScript, right? Loading things like previews for YouTube videos, JavaScript. So just keep that in mind. If you want to turn off JavaScript for a certain website, maybe if it's maybe a more ad heavy website, it's loading a lot of ads, but if you turn off the JavaScript, you can still see the site like, it's an article, right? And it has a bunch of advertisements. Turn off the ads. There's no need for JavaScript to load like text, so that's most likely HTML, but it's not always the case, so you can experiment. But yeah, I'll show you how to do this. So go to the top right up here on the three dots and then click on settings, and then go to privacy and security on the left hand side here. And then once you're here, go to site settings, scroll down. You'll see you can control a bunch of other things that sites can ask for. So you can turn off location. I'll make another video about that. Camera, microphone, notifications, anything like that. This is just going to be JavaScript, so I'm going to click on here, and then by default it's going to say sites can use JavaScript. Like I said, most of them need it, so that's why it's enabled by default. But I'm just going to show you what happens if you disable like JavaScript on a certain site. So let's go to youtube.com first, if I could spell. Cool. So I'm going to grab this link, and then just making sure that's the correct link. I'm going to click add here, paste this in here, click add, and now you'll see if I reload this site, pretty much nothing's going to load. And that's, like I said, because JavaScript is disabled. Everything that loads into the site needs JavaScript, and this is basically the HTML of the page without JavaScript, HTML and CSS. So they have all the templates, like all the things ready for things to load into, but nothing actually works. So a cool example of something that isn't affected by this, if I go to google.com and paste this in here, click add, do a refresh, yeah, you can still use it normally. So that's pretty cool. Not all websites are affected by this. Just make sure you experiment before you lock it in. I just don't recommend you turn this one on. Don't allow sites to use JavaScript. It's going to make it a pain because you're going to have to manually add the sites that you want to work properly through this way, this section right here under this. So don't bother with that. If you want to block certain websites, just do it this way. And yeah, hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please drop a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.